There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to all those who are locked on online, all those who are locked on up the island. I'm still trying to fix my mic. I now came back from the south area. After we're gonna do that, I just came back from the south area, Silver Stream Trace in Otaheite. Well, that part is known as the Otaheite area. That's close to where the end of the highway, the road that takes you straight to Point. You should see the flood there, and that flood has been there, like in fact that area has been with water, covered by water for the last few days, a week and something since the storm Brent, over 2 weeks now, and absolutely nothing has been done. Because of my involvement and because of making the calls and whatnot, in fact, we were able to get assistance, and I will tell you from who when we come back. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, a man was shot, 31-year-old Steve Joseph of LUNE, MORUGA, was shot at sea and died at a Point FORTIN District Hospital around 4 p.m. Also, there's a woman who's in studio. Her sister has been missing for 8 years. Get her in the studio for me, please. Get everybody in the studio. We're going to run it. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch, 6714062. Hi, good evening. 6714062. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 35-year-old Greg SCEALL, the LAVENTILLE murder. All right, was shot dead. A man was shot dead. SCEALL Craig was shot dead at the corner of PICTON and Africa Road in LAVENTILLE. Today, around 6:30 a.m., early this morning, this man was shot dead. So we have two homicide cases today. One of the 31-year-old and the guy in LAVENTILLE. Go straight to the guy in LAVENTILLE. Open up the lines really fast. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. One man was shot dead this morning in the LAVENTILLE area. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Go ahead. This is the man early this morning. Yeah? Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Next caller. 6714062. Imagine waking up 6:30 this morning. Man shot dead. Africa Road, corner of PICTON and Africa Road in the LAVENTILLE area. Hi, good evening. Remember all those who are looking at me right now, you don't really need a television set. You can look at Crime Watch on your phone. So wherever you are, you can download the app on your Google Play and you can look at Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
I can't move forward.
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Hi, go ahead.
Yeah. I actually living in a house. The roof gone. And I'm calling them. The people in the back in the Enterprise Street getting what they want, and the one who need with the trailer trailer and getting it.
This is where your house was, where your roof was?
Yeah, because like nobody is not there to help me, so I calling to actually see if somebody could come in for my little trailer.
Okay, what I'm asking you is, it's where? Where is your house, Mama?
I am living in Bino Trace after the tree hump.
What trace?
On the left-hand side inside a truck.
By no trace, Enterprise. So
My phone is getting troubleshooting line. I can't even see the number. If it gets wet, my first body washing machine.
okay, tell me something.
Everything
Your
break
roof
down,
was blown off as a result of the storm?
And what?
Your roof was blown out?
Yeah, well, they put it back and they put some old blocks on it, my friends and neighbors on them.
So they put back old wood or something?
Yeah, well, it's wood I have. Yeah, it would lie, so I think it was already old.
I'll take Erica, I'm just taking information because that falls under the corporation, the Shogunas Corporation. So let's find out what's going on because she's saying they put old wood and you see sometimes in some of these areas, you know, if everybody, nobody really listens. And first thing I might say, you don't know what the lady's saying, but she's saying that as a result of the storm, her roof was blown off and they came with old wood and they just patch it up and it's problems and she's been calling and nobody's taking her on. That is why they call this program. That is why Crime Watch is one of the most watched programs in Trinidad and Tobago. And I didn't say that. The survey said that. Ladies and gentlemen, all those who are locked on in Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Barbados, Antigua, St. Martin, a special good evening to you. Miss, come to me really fast. Get a mic for her. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go back straight to Laventille, where the 35-year-old was shot dead. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. All right, come back to me. Hi, miss. Good evening. Put on your bag. No, don't ever put your bag on the ground. Don't ever do that. That's not a good sign. Your sister has been missing. Come closer to me. Gaskin, Minerva Gaskin was reported missing since the 23rd of July 2009. Last seen at licensing office in Port of Spain. Up to now, the family has not seen. Just lighten up a little bit. Come like we dancing. All right? Tell me what went on. Go ahead.
Well, we haven't heard anything since.
So she just went to licensing office?
To transfer vehicle and...
transfer the vehicle to who?
To her mechanic got somebody to buy the
What kind of vehicle?
A B12.
And she just gone missing just so?
But she came out from licensing office. Nobody knew what.
But that cameras and all kind of thing outside licensing office. And that is not now with that cameras. That cameras donkey years now.
And they have no new leads.
So nobody has, this woman just went to like 8 years, I'll hold the mic for you. So 8 years ago, your sister just went to licensing office. And when she came out, up to this day, she has not been found?
No trace.
Huh. And what the police have been telling you?
They say they have no new leads.
Huh?
No new leads.
Way. But she had money on her or something?
No.
She was involved in any court matter?
No.
Was she divorced?
Well, she was divorced a few years earlier.
She was divorced? Any property issues and thing?
Well, she had paid the husband his half.
Right, and everything was good?
And everything was all right.
And life went on?
And yeah. He went his way, she went her way.
And that's years before?
Yeah.
Wait, but here now. It's never too late to know somebody. I'll tell you time after a while, your conscience just gets soft, you know. So people who are responsible. Where was she employed?
With Valuation Division.
Valuation Division?
Yeah, she was 64. She was a retiree at the time.
She was a retiree and she's working at Valuation Division in Port of Spain?
Yeah.
Way 8 years ago. Could you imagine this woman went to... And you know, that is why I would tell you, yeah? Come back to me. So many things go on in this country and people really don't know what's going on now. Because, you know, and whether I like it or not, do I have to be a businessman? Do I have to be of a certain complexion? Do I have to have a certain amount of money and a certain degree of influence to really get the attention of those in authority? Because in the last 2 years, look at how many people have gone missing. But recently when we saw the businessman and even the Prime Minister, when he addressed the nation, he spoke about that. But here you have somebody, a sister, who has gone missing 8 years now. So just, and you know, people might get upset with me, but I said that we should have taken that money, part of that money that was supposed to go towards the stadium. We didn't need no stadium right now because that's not doing anything for the country. But at least 25 million could have been taken to bring in the different agencies, international agencies, the FBI and whoever, to really enhance in the investigation of these missing persons. The government would have never been, nobody would have been upset with you. And then take a next maybe $30 million or $40 million, and children who need surgeries abroad, we could have assisted them because they are citizens, because I have never seen any American citizen come into Trinidad for help. You understand? So we could have taken that money. So when we do things like this and really put the people first, stadium after, people first. Because I tell you something, you know. I will tell you something. Miss, let me tell you something. I am going to try my best. Put up the picture again. Come on, God. Put up the picture again. Does she have children?
She has 4 children.
4 children?
Yeah.
Open up your lines to me, please. 6714062. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Wow.
Hello?
Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good day.
Good day.
Well, I wanted to make a comment to I.A.N.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to tell him, well, the lady in Bino Trace, right? There's
Yeah.
a real flood one area, but she's talking about that area. The government is really leave them elected, and they're really, if he could try to help us, a real flood born area, and I just congratulate them.
This is
And all
I.A.N.
the good
Allen.
work
Okay,
was
hold on. This is
nothing
I.A.N. Allen.
personal.
I am going to help the people. I am going to help the woman in Bino Trace. Erica Ram just said that number of the year.
Yeah.
But you remember these areas and them, they are predominantly a PNM area. So again, it's just a wake-up call. It doesn't have nothing to do with PNM and UNC. But seeing all the things you're going through right now, know who you're voting for. That is all. And I will tell you, know who you're voting for. Whether you like it or not, how they treat you in the flood, how they treat you in the SCA. Now that your child, 800 children left behind, 800 mothers and fathers out there, 800 families attached to these 800 children. Plus, remember what you're going through right now. And when you're voting next time, know who you're voting for. You understand? I'm not telling you who to vote for, but know who you're voting for, that is all. Imagine 8 years this woman's sister missing. 8 years. 8 years. So did the mechanic see her leave?
Yeah, they said he stayed back at the license in office.
Uh-huh.
That's all he had to say, that he stayed back.
But she dealt with somebody inside licensing office.
Well, she dealt with the licensing officer. He said
But
she
was
was
she accustomed
collective and
traveling?
everything. Well, by Maxi or the bus.
Nah,
because
boy.
if she goes to Portispan, she wouldn't go with her vehicle.
Because of traffic.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because where she live in McCoy, she will come out right there on the priority and
But
get
did she take anybody with her, just she alone?
No, she alone went that morning.
And where she left from, where she was living?
Vanda Street, McCoy.
McCoy. Mom, I'm going to try my best. If anybody has information, I'm putting up the picture again. I'm going to try my best. If we get any information, come back to me. Remember, you can go to my website. Some of you who don't wish to speak with me, you can go straight to my website, ianallen.org, ianallen.org, and you can make your report anonymously. All right, so maybe you might have information now, and maybe in the past you had information, but you just don't trust nobody, and maybe you trust me. If you wish to speak with me, you can text me on 294-4081, or go straight to my website and report crime. Whatever crime you might have, information about crime around you, you could go anonymously and tell me where the drugs are, where the guns are, where the criminals hang out, if you might have information about this woman who has gone missing 8 years now. Let's take a break.
By public demand, Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station Shoguners has been extended until July 10th. Get up to 50% off furniture, handicraft, garments, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. Food corn that no one can resist, Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nano School Fee and many more. Fab India Expo at the huge White Tent opposite Medford gas station Shoguners. Closing on July 10th. Spend $1,000 on cash holdings and get a chance to spin to win $500.
If If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
This is a paid political announcement. We salute and congratulate the leader of the People's National Movement, the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, and his cabinet for the vision and leadership they have demonstrated in managing the affairs of Trinidad and Tobago. From Nazim Bashk of AV Drilling, this was a paid political announcement.
We're still here and we're stronger than ever. We're UE Roy Tech, full of part-time classes. Get ready, so many specialties. Roy Tech got first-class educators, and we have the vision, innovation. We're UE Roy Tech, your path to career success. To learn more, log on to www.roytech.edu or call 627-2192.
Double Palm Guest House. You can now visit our newest location. Enter or noticed with that special someone. Open 24 hours every day. Located at Rambaju Trace, Arangwes.
For all your air conditioning needs, call Neil Cool at 748-4122. We do sales, installation, service and repair. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana and Delta air conditioners. Get Lennox 12,000 BTU 2600, 18,000 BTU 3700, Comfy 12,000 BTU 2300, 18,000 BTU 3400. Service prices for 12 and 18,200. 24K $300. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional service.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, we were in Silver Stream in Otahiti, right? That place that takes you, the highway that takes you, when you go down Rousillac, well, but on the highway, you know, the new highway that they opened, that they went right down where the last government, the Kamala Prasad Bisesa government, built the highway, and they went right down with OAS, and they took a left, and that said road could take it to Point FORTIN. That, you know, that's the best thing. Right, to get away from the traffic. But apparently when OAS built the place and whatnot, they did like a tunnel for people to cars to pass through, and whatever area was blocked and whatnot. Remember, they merged 3 rivers into one water course, which I find that didn't really make no sense. And the people there have been suffering. But after the Storm Brent, ladies and Brett, anyhow, I won't tell you about that as yet. But nevertheless, I like that jump. Let me jump. You know, it's flood like that, water like that. I did an 18 minutes interview. But before we go further, this is breaking news again. This is breaking news because I will run that after. But nevertheless, with respect, you know, recently we were talking about corruption. And corruption is a very serious thing. Those people who hold public office, you see, once you are employed, and this is not about party, this is about holding a public office, there should be no corruption. I was listening, in fact, today, and I have all the invoices and so, with respect to, even though before I jumped to Grande Corporation, I was very concerned about money that Chaguanas Borough Corporation, headed by Mayor, His Worship, Mr. Budan. Do you know that they have over $80,000 for passage to Asia restaurant? They took tickets. They took all-inclusive tickets. They took food, and they did not pay the man. And when the man called for his money, they vex. They vex. I saw the bills. The bills were attached to the mayor, Mr. Budan. And I will tell you this, and it's not a matter. It's not a matter. There must be fairness, yeah? There must be fairness. There must be fairness. And as much as, I mean, everybody know where my business, where my loyalty lies, but at the end of the day, those who hold public office, you can't, a corporation can't take food from a restaurant and not pay. And then still don't give the man no work. If you was giving the man work when it had thing, I say, well, boy, hold on for your money a little bit now. But 80-something thousand when the owner passage to Asia Dipchon, now build up his nice little hall and the man trying, and the man begging for his money and cannot get, them should have no right to come on Crime Watch. When you go down to Silver Stream Road, Trace there, and people complain, they say they called Glenn Ramadan thing 4 times. I don't have to cut off the interview and say, well, you know, Glenn and them is my boy. No. I am not the chairman. When you hold public office, it's to serve the people. It's to serve the people. I am not going to call the opposition leader and vex with her and say, well, you can't call the opposition leader for the performance of the MPs and the councillors and the chairmen and the chairman and the mayors and whatnot. You can't do that. You understand? You can't do that. So I have no reason to call the opposition leader when I heard that they called Glenn Ramadan Singh 4 times. And he said it. He said that his councillor or somebody went and checked it out. But he should have gone. All the people want was a barco. But nevertheless, they will jump back to Shogunas. So I'm calling on the corporation to settle this score because you are going to, in fact, they have intentions. Before this really busts out, and I'm telling you all of this today, Mr. Gentleman in the corporation, Shogunas mayor, before that bacchanal busts out and embarrass the party, here what's going on. All they make arrangement to settle all the money with passage to Asia. And even Jack Warner, everybody know about it. Jack Warner, if you ask Jack Warner, he could tell you he know about it. He wasn't part of it, but he knows about it. But before it really happened, I'm just telling all you. Recently, we highlighted corruption at Sandy Grande. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you a 3 minutes video. As a result of that, today, the CEO of Grande Corporation was suspended forthwith. Apparently, the suspension came through Service Commission, came through the Prime Minister's office, and bam to Sandy Grande Corporation. Because we got information, and I am not happy that she got sent home, but at the end of the day, don't take it personally, but those who hold public office, I don't hold public office, you know. Listen to me. I don't hold no public office. I am here for the people. Because I am sick and tired. I am sick of you telling me, when I look at Silver Stream Road, Trace there. Then people waiting for a excavator. What the hell? I mean, it's madness. It's madness. It is madness. It is madness. Or proper representation. $5,000 for 2 days. $5,000 for 2 days or $6,000. $3,000 maybe it could cost you to rent an excavator. $3,000. Or the corporation can rent that. However, because you can't watch that, but don't matter what. And I'm not blaming nobody. Everybody who holds an office must be held accountable for performance. Ladies and gentlemen, and I tell you this again, the CEO of Grande was suspended today based on an investigation that we exposed. The 3 minutes of the interview that I did in March. Let's go to it. Gentlemen, say you want to say it's a corruption and you want the boss mark, let me boss mark. Do you know right now it have in Sandy Grande Regional Corporation corruption a certain man working. His overtime has exceeded his salary to $200,000. $200,000. Start posting things. $200,000, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know this watch, I'm just showing you. $200,000. It is unbelievable. All right, overtime for $200,000. $200,000, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know, come back to me. Do you know the official from Sandy Grande Regional Corporation signing this, that, signing documents. Look, I have all the logs. I have a full document here. Watch me. I had the vehicle log. You know what they're doing? Let me tell you something. They're leaving, the official leaving the vehicle home. And you know what? Using ministry vehicle up and down. So they're getting money for the vehicle park home and they're getting money to drive up and down. And do you know this matter This matter, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you corruption now. I have a mark the boss. Let me show you corruption. Do you know this document was sent to the PS office of the Prime Minister of the Head of Public Service, the Minister of Rural Development and Local Government, Director of Public Administration, Auditor General Department, and the Attorney General, and they did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. They did absolutely nothing because you know why? Sandy Grande is a P&M corporation. Sandy Grande is a P&M corporation. So let me ask you something. Who above the law? So why you think you can't get box trained? And let me tell you what's going on again. They need to come out. They need to come out and tell this nation tonight who is the owner of Thomas what? Thomas by the Bay? Thomas by the Beach. You know today, it had a big CEO meeting. Sandy Grande hosted by Thomas by the Bay. On the beach. They get all the CEOs from all over Trinidad and officials. And they host a big function. They have a meeting down there. Who paying for the taxpayers' money? Why use Thomas by the Bay? Yeah. All the money they're spending in Grande. I went down to one of the roads. Is it River Road or the other road? The road right before the school. What's the name of that road? They pave up to Fishing Pond Road, up to a certain part of the road, and way down, where the people down on that side, I don't know, is mud and more mud. I will go down that road and I'll highlight it. And I don't care if Terry London or Terry England, if he vex. Who vex lost? Today, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO, my honorable friend here, was suspended. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. You cannot use you cannot use. Come back to me. And then she had a meeting this morning. They do up to now. And you know they realized I was coming with a bomb here. They realized I was coming with a bomb. So that is why they came to the Prime Minister's office really fast because they realized I got my facts and I was coming back. So they smelled the rat. And I'm not happy, you know. I'm not happy about it. There's nothing to rejoice.
Hi, I.A.N.
Yeah, hello? Yes, go ahead.
Corruption going on inside, so what do you expect for outside?
What is that?
Corruption going on inside, boy, so what do you expect for outside?
You're sure right. You're sure right. But at the end of the day, you can't be using corporation vehicle up and down. You have your vehicle park up. Who picking you up in the day? Who dropping you? One man, one driver getting overtime money, $200 and something $1,000. It's all on my. You understand? It cannot be so. It cannot be so, and that is why anybody wants to stay in power, whether it be Dr. Keith Rowley or the opposition leader, the former Prime Minister. Do not tolerate slackness. Anytime you tolerate slackness, because I'll tell you something, you know, when you pick up for people, and watch me, when you see you pick up for people and you try to cover for them. When you get mashed up, them move on, you know. All of them gone, you know. Everybody gone. When you feel sorry for them, say, nah, don't bust the throat. Bust the throat. Bust the throat. Because let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you as a Prime Minister, you're gone, you know. You're gone. You're dead in the war, you know. You're dead in the war. So you have to understand, once you are in a position as a leader, do not tolerate slackness. Bust your throat. Bust your throat. So I'm waiting for Dr. Keith Rowley because I am in possession of another phone bill. It have a phone bill for $20-something thousand. Dr. Rowley, it was sent to me. I don't want to bust all that mark, but you better take front before front take you. I have a copy of a phone bill. That's all I can tell you, partner. I have a copy of a phone bill. Bust the throat. Do not let them embarrass you. And to my good friend, and will always be my good friend, the opposition leader, do not tolerate no slackness. Who not working? Deal with them. Deal with them. I tell you, deal with them. You understand? Because you saw when Patrick Manning dealt with them. Who don't like it too bad? Who don't like it too bad? If you could take one more call socks for the corporation in Grande, put up the picture. The CEO today, and this is breaking news, was suspended as a result of our investigation. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, Ian. You tell them, boy. You go, boy.
Yeah? It's not a matter. It's not nothing because watch me. That is total madness. That is total madness. And the madness again, come back to me, the madness again. When passage to Asia going to get the money? So don't feel because it's a PNM borough, I went behind them. You know. No, Shogunas Corporation is a run UNC corporation. All I am asking today is when, because I don't know if people don't understand, don't feel sorry for people. Dipchon have a little business, the owner of Passage Asia. The man built up a big floor on top and he do all big, what you call it again, this big hall, the whole wedding and thing. Real nice. Now Dipchon and I, we are good friends, and I'm talking about just the other day. We are friends because we were in the same class in preschool. Yeah, in preschool. I know who looking better, but in preschool. And even going to primary school, we used to stop right in front of us. They had that restaurant there, Shanghai, I think. And we would stop and he would go inside and help his father clean pot, all kind of thing. And today he owned the property, he opened a big the Passage Asia. So proud of him, and I was so saddened by that. He said, Ian, I don't know what to do, boy. I don't know what to do. And that's failure, but that's madness. What you going to eat? All I'm hungry about politician. You got to stop that. When all they eat, pay the bill. Are you a politician up on that side in town? When he eating, he calling a contractor to come and pay the bill. It should have been me. You should have called me to come and pay a bill. But I stink up your name. Up in town, it have a certain man up on that side, the red and ready team. When the minister eat, he call a contractor to come and pay the bill. The contractor telling me that what date was. I say, serious? He say, yeah. He says, I'm going to pay the bill. I say, wow, boy, real hungry, man. That is why nobody could ever say, ask anybody. Ask anybody. As much as Passage to Asia and I have friends, I don't ask nobody for nothing free. At all. Double R is my good friend. Nothing free. Rise. I could go Rise and eat anything I want. I could go by Double R and tell him cook food for 50 people right now and he go send it. Right now. If I call that, and they don't, will never take the money. I don't ever do that. That is one thing I don't do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hitting you straight to Silver Stream, trace when we come back, and how I was able to assist the people. Who don't like it, too bad. Let's go.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy, flaky scalp, acne, age spots, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis, cellulite and skin discoloration? Call us today at 673-7418 to book your appointment. The Beauty Clinic and Wellness Center.
You can now visit Double Palm Guest House where you can enter unnoticed. Open 24 hours every day. Check in unnoticed and share a special moment to remember. Double Palm Guest House opposite KFC Rousillac, Madras Road, Kelly Village, Caroni, Derrick Road, Chase Village and Clark Road, Penal.
Everybody's talking about extra food. Shop smarter and save big specials like turkey wings and drumsticks, $9.99 per pound. Gala apples 10 for $19.99. Swiss macaroni 800 gram large pack $8.99. Classic cola cans $49.99 per case. Milo 400 gram pack $27.99. And Old Orchard cranberry juice $21.99. Extra Foods, Shigwanas Main Road, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and now open at Endeavour Highway, Shigwanas. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Shigwanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Z India Expo Fashion from the Stars. Now open at Extra Foods Plaza, Shigwanas, next to KFC. New goods just arrived from India. All-inclusive Indian outfit for all occasions. A wide assortment of bridal Indian wear, curtains, kids Indian wear, jewelry, shoes for everyone, puja items, home decor, and lots more. Come check us out today at Z India Expo, the big white tent at Extra Plaza, Shigwanas, next to KFC. Opening from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
Double Palm Guest House. You can now visit our newest location. Enter or noticed with that special someone. Open 24 hours every day. Located at Rambaju Trace, Arangwes.
Namalco Construction Services Limited is one of the largest constructions company in Trinidad and Tobago. We have been in operation since 1998, serving both the public and private sectors with the largest fleet of modern equipment to undertake projects of any capacity. Our services include civil engineering work, road paving and repairs, land development and infrastructure work, rental of heavy and small equipment, transportation services and lots more. Call 651-0074 or 651-0080. Have you heard of Barkeeper's Friend? Well, if you hate those stubborn cooked on and baked on residues on your cookware, then you need BKF. BKF Cookware Cleanser and Polish cleans metal, glass and ceramic surfaces, buff out marks on serving plates and make your stainless steel, copper, aluminum and porcelain cookware shine again. BKF General Purpose Cleanser is perfect to remove rust, mineral deposits and stains from brass items and metal and tiles. And Liquid BKF is an easy to use squirt liquid to quickly remove bathroom wall stains and more. Get Barkeeper's Friend for your home. Call 737-1104. Distributed by Cookie General Cleaning and Maintenance.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, today I got a call. I was bombarded with calls from the Silver Stream Trace in Otahiti. And I was shocked. A guy wanted to cry on the phone. He said, I'm flooded out. I said, what do you mean flooded out? He said, since the storm, nobody ever helped me. Today I visited the area. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Island. Now, this is the highway that takes you to Point FORTIN. Huh? This is the highway here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of weeks ago, we had the flood and whatnot, and a lot of people, they were marooned in their house. And everybody thinks it's over. But this village here, what's the name of this village? Silver Stream Trace. Silver Stream Trace. Come and tell me exactly what's happening. Come, start telling me. Okay. Like just still underwater.
Yes.
Hi. Go ahead.
This highway here, all the water passage they make is not functional. It have an oil river across there. The people then from the highway.
Trying to come out from there. Go ahead.
OAS, when they was making there, I speak to them. They make a river from the oil river coming to the road and put it into the government drain. A river to a drain.
OAS did that?
Yes. And now the water plug here, it can't go nowhere.
The water not going down?
It has gone down.
But the whole village is underwater?
Yeah. Very slow. So that is what's going on. That is the whole main issue down here. We are asking for no help, not all. The only help we want is that to come and help us with this.
Or something like
yes,
that?
this is where the tunnel.
Who built this tunnel?
The OAS people.
So this tunnel is not operational?
Yeah.
Cars go through this tunnel?
Yeah.
So this whole village here is locked off? Yeah. Right now, so people can't leave this village?
We could pass here.
But did the emergency services or anybody come visit you all?
Nobody.
How many people are affected? So the water was higher than this?
Yeah.
So look at it. So the whole village here, is locked off. So we were just in the point area here and just looking at it. So so they use that river. OAS. So this is a.
What they tell us, they say when they build it,
I want to show people coming up because everybody's maroon out there.
What they tell us, that this is a water channel. That is what they tell us.
This is a water channel?
Yeah, and that is the road for every villagers to pass.
So if there's a water channel, how the people will pass?
You gotta get a boat.
You gotta get a boat?
Yeah, you gotta get a boat.
Yeah, look at down there, watchman, look what's going on here.
What we asking, that place,
watch here.
we want an excavator to come and plug back there.
Plug back where?
This piece where you see like a river.
They
cut a river from the river.
They cut a river from the river.
Coming straight out to the road.
Right.
So that taking and coming over here.
Right, so how are you going to plug that?
Well, if you plug it, have the river there, that the water will take the river and go down. If you understand.
So you have an excavator?
No, we don't have no excavator. This is what we're asking for help.
We begging the...
When we ask them, don't put this tunnel here, put it in the river there, and put the bridge where they build on the river over here. They say, no, just go pull it. I know what you're sure. We're not going to build anybody over here.
on both sides. Look at it, on both sides. On both sides. So they're trying to get an excavator to come and see if we get plugged there. All right? And divert the water, because you all made complaints in corporation.
Yes, I made complaints to the corporation.
This is Silver Stream Village.
I made a call, Glenn Ramadar Singh, and still nobody helps.
Excavator, what we can do outside?
The only thing we can do is to clear off the where the blockage jam is.
Yeah.
Help solve the problem. That's all we asking for down here. We really have one nothing thing. All we asking is
I wonder if I can get an excavator, boy. I believe I have access to excavator. I'll have to call somebody. How long the water has been like
since Monday. And today's Thursday.
So when you had the storm, all there was full?
Yeah. But it went back down. But it went down very slowly. I have my ducks in the back there, well, all gone. I have my dog cage in the back there. Water filling all inside my dog cage. Look at the condition of them where they have to stay. This is my home here, all in the back here. It is flooded out. Up till this morning, if you watch on the ground here, you can see it. It's backing up bad, real bad. I call the corporation, everybody, nobody assisted. Who I went to, nobody came. Yes, snakes, cotton. This is the reason why I said I can't even keep my grandchild here. If you watch from here, all by my boots, they had water in it. This morning, but this piece is
I say all we have representative here went for election time. After that, you don't see nobody. Look, we are in Lavery area, and we ain't know who is the councillor. So I know who is the MP for here. MP, we don't have nobody represent, nobody don't come here. Nobody. Only for election, we just see them.
The entire village is covered in water right now. Coming up because the drain is the drains and on the side of the highway where OAS started the work and whatnot. The residents complained to OAS about doing a drain like that, and it fell on their ear. They've been calling. Did you call the corporation? Who's the person responsible? You see, I don't want to cover up nothing, and I've been honest with you. I don't want to cover up nothing. This is not about politics. Did you call the corporation in charge of this?
Sipari Regional Corporation.
The chairman of Sipari Regional is the Glenn Ramadan.
Yeah.
Did you speak to Glenn Ramadan?
I called Glenn Ramadan Singh on the phone. I called him twice, and there is no response.
Did he ever visit you?
No. Glenn Ramadan Singh used to be my vet to see about my dogs. And now, well, I mean, oh gosh, because you have
access to equipment, maybe they could rent one of those small contractors. Just rent the backhoe for the excavator for a day, just to clear it up or get it, or shoot a call, because our entire village is locked off here. You understand? I look at everybody. If my camera guy could just come. I was chatting. Where's the little boy? Hello. What's going on with your animals?
I'm suffering right now. No grass. Water, so much water. Real water. Too much water. I had to swim over there. I swim to my neck. I'll go and get villagers, all the villagers come help me.
Right. So you see the water coming up again because the riverway it's blocked, am I right?
Yes.
And all they've been access by excavator. Look at the man behind the man house here. There's a side of the man house here. If you just step back a little bit. Madness, and they're calling on the corporation. I made a call a while ago. I can show you. I called Dr. Glenn Ramadan Singh. Somebody answered the phone and said he would get in contact with me. But fear not, you know. We're not going to go live with this because I don't want to chain up nobody, but nevertheless, because you can't tell me you have access, and I mean, you just chain up the people. Yeah. How long you called him?
I called him last week. Last week, Wednesday, I called him.
Did you visit?
No, I called him.
You had water, yeah?
Yes, I called him back. I called him back Monday. I called him back yesterday. Nobody is showing up. The only person showing up here is Derek.
Who's Derek?
We counsel for the area. What's Derek's correct name again?
What's going on? Now this is the guy's house. Look at it. This is the guy's house. The flood coming up, huh? And they've been calling out. Look at it. Just take a pan more, a little more to your left. Yeah, a little more to your left. They call the councillor, they call everybody. Now the village can't come, and nobody can come out here, you know, because under the tunnel, that you see there, this is the end of the point 4. This road takes you straight back to point 14. OAS, they had complained to OAS contractors and whatnot with respect to running that river there and whatnot. But it fell on their fair because they just wanted to finish out the project, do what they had to do. But look what's going on here now.
Everybody's talking about extra food. Shop smarter and save big specials like turkey wings and drumsticks, $9.99 per pound. Gala apples, 10 for $19.99. Swiss macaroni 800 gram large pack, $8.99. Classic cola cans, $49.99 per case. Milo 400 gram pack, $27.99. And Old Orchard cranberry juice, $21.99. Extra Foods, Shagwanas Main Road, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and now open at Endeavour Highway, Shagwanas. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Shoppers Free Zone Grand Clearance Sale now on for 1 week only. Get amazing discounts store-wide with 10% to 50% off almost everything. Beautiful colors and designs, 25% off. Attractive bedding from $169. Panels and blackouts starting at $95. It's Shoppers Free Zone Grand Clearance Sale for 1 week only. Starts this Friday, 30th of June at Shoppers Free Zone Endeavour. Call us at 222-4146 for more details.
We're still here and we're stronger than ever. We're Roy Tech, full of part-time classes. Get ready, so many specialties. Roy Tech got first-class educators, and we have the vision, innovation. We're Roy Tech, your path to career success.
To learn more, log on to www.roytech.edu or call 627-2192.
Elegant Draperies is now located at 29 Todd Street, San Fernando. Here you will find better quality drapery curtains and upholstery fabrics, curtain rods and accessories, exclusive ready-made panels, beautiful sheet sets and comforters. Call us at 657-5287 or check us out today.
Kayo Green Powder Drink Mix alkalize, energize and revitalize. Helps to quickly regain energy from loss of sleep or overwork. Supports growth and development in children. Promotes wound healing and assists movement in foods throughout the intestine for better digestion and regularity. Supports cardiovascular health. Maintains healthy blood pressure, cholesterol and blood sugar levels. Promotes healthy intestinal conditions and regularity. Distributed by Organic Health Limited. Telephone numbers 728-0338.
Z India Expo Fashion from the Stars. Now open at Extra Foods Plaza, Chaguanas, next to KFC. New goods just arrived from India. All-inclusive Indian outfit for all occasions. A wide assortment of bridal Indian wear, curtains, kids Indian wear, jewelry, shoes for everyone, puja items, home decor and lots more. Come check us out today at Z India Expo, the big white tent at Extra Plaza, Chaguanas, next to KFC. Opening from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Qualities Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
And nobody's studying me. Nobody. Look at this mister here, he going to work in his home. He get water inside the house. He's so excited.
Well, I waited for Glenn to call me back and send a message for him. But look what's going on here. There's a serious thing. Because this water raising.
All the time.
Once it get well plugged.
And here now, you're talking about here is a mosquito, sandfly, all kind of thing, and nobody's studying me. Nobody. You get already, you brother. You say secure yourself. Why you get already?
You know how long them people, it have girls living, girls working up in the area, in the business place here. They have to walk in night under that dark tunnel. You can't see nothing. Anybody can get raped. They have been calling and begging. the corporation, do something, or let put some light, shoot a call. You can still, you know, when you're, okay, don't matter what, you can still shoot a call. You can still make a call. You can still do something. But it's not election time.
No.
Why do I have to leave Chaguanas and come up here? This is Kwaito, Silver Stream Trace. Why do I have to do that? Look at this place here. And, you know, and I will tell you something. I had to cut it a little short. You know, while we were there, we just drove through the tunnel. No electricity in the tunnel. Yeah? Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, I saw a woman taking care of the cattle and whatnot. Look at this clip. This is a clip really fast. Make sure the animals get drunk because they get drunk, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, boy, this is madness here, boy. Like, this is one of our relatives. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What going on with this water? What going on? Anybody listening to all you?
Nobody really saying anything.
How long the water has been like this? Days now?
It's weeks and well,
but your animals get drunk?
Yeah.
Wait, I am going to do something, don't worry.
But the oil river need cleaning.
The what?
The oil river, that river there?
Yeah, the oil river.
Yeah, that need cleaning because there are a lot of trees and
branches.
and...
Watch. And this like this for days now, since Brent, since Storm Brent, this like this for days, eh? This has been like this for days and nobody, you're calling Glenn. How much time you call Glenn? Twice?
I call him
me.
about
No,
4
let me
times.
tell you something. It's not a matter. I'm not going to cut off nothing. I'm not going to cut off anything to make people feel that where my loyalty lies. The right thing is the right thing. And there must be fairness across the board. You understand? If they dealt with the corruption and the corruption at Sandy Grande Corporation, we need to deal with the issues with Chaguanas. And if they said they called Glenn and Glenn did not go, the people watching. The people watching. So I spoke to Glenn and this is what he had to say. He said that he didn't go. Well, he didn't. It's a clear case. He did not go, and he said he waiting to see if he made whatever he did to get a barcode, and he's still waiting and whatnot. But look at how much days. Look at how much days. You understand? Look at how much days. This is real. This is madness. An excavator. This is madness. This is when the chairman of the Superior Corporation called me. This is what he had to say. Go ahead. Hello. Hello? Speaking. Mr. Ramadan Singh, how are you? Right, here we're going on in Silver Stream Trace. The place is covered with water. The people said they've been calling and I have the money. How many times did you call Dr. Ramadan Singh?
I called Glenn 4 times.
You say you called her 4 times, it's under water right now. If you see water here.
Yes, we are aware of the situation. This is Silver Stream area where the highway has caused some.
Well, all the people wanted was a excavator or something to clear, just to clear the drains. And I mean, look how long the storm has been. Weeks now, and the water has been there weeks like that, and you keep telling them you're coming, and you never showed up. Nobody remember you're the chairman of the corporation, Glenn.
We made the representation for the excavator, but it goes through a procurement.
Oh, well, by the time the people was covered in water, we will still wait for the excavator. All right? Thanks again. He said he made representation. That's all.
That's all the study said.
He made representation for excavator. He made representation for excavator. He said the council will check all it. That's what the man say. That's what the man say. Who vexed with me vex? That is real madness. That is real madness, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, I will tell you something. I will tell you something. Everybody, you see, you have to give credit where credit is due. You know what I did? And I'm not lying. I immediately contacted, after that, I contacted the Minister of Local Government, Kazim Hussein, contacted the Minister of Works and Transport, gave them the address and all the information. And in fact, and also I did speak to Kazim a while ago. I tried to see if I could get him on the phone here. You understand? I spoke to Kazim. I spoke also to Minister of Works and Transport. They can ask me about my political affiliation. We're not talking about that. We're talking about performance. You understand? Let me see if I get a number. Hold on. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hello? Hi, good evening. You know, and I did speak to the minister, so we want to publicly acknowledge the, I don't know where I put his number, I don't know, I think I deleted from my phone. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. I got a number for them, my next number, but go ahead. Hi, good evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold a second before we go further. Put up the CG that we did speak with the ministers and show the area, the flood. There's the part where we're working with the umbrella. Go ahead and put up those CGs that we did speak with the Minister of Local Government, Kazim Hussein, and we did speak with the Minister of Works and Transport, just now caller, Mr. Rohan Sinanan. And I see, I'll tell you something, you know. It's not a matter they're doing me a favor, you know. They are not doing me a favor. We have power. And not only I.A.N. has the power, you have the power. The man who sells doubles has the power. The man who pumps in the gas has the power, just like us, just like I.A.N. And that is how they must work for us. They're not working for themselves. They must work for us. And I do appreciate the minister taking my call and you know, but nevertheless, the power must return to the people. The power must return to the people. And to Dr. Glenn Ramadas saying, what you should do, go down and check the people. You can't be so busy. You cannot be so busy. You could never be so busy. And I do hold your actions has nothing to do with the party or the opposition. But you as the chairperson, you should supposed to find your skin down there and start to see what you could. Because the people say they're calling you and you can't be super busy like that. It won't take you 20 minutes when you're going down or wherever to pass by the people and them. And especially in your corporation, and we know, your corporation, come now, man. Come now, man. I know you might vex with me, but say what? The right thing is the right thing. Hats off to Kazim Hussein and the Minister of Transport and whatnot. It has Mr. Ronson, and it had nothing to do with politics. Nobody asks me nothing when I call them, you know, politics, and I don't want to hear that, you know. At the end of the day, we're doing for the people in Silver Stream. And this is what went on. I see flood and I need help. Minister, you going to help me? Yes, Mr. Allen. This is the address. And he said by tomorrow morning, they're going to send the excavator, and this is what the man said. So let me wait till tomorrow morning to see what's going on. So both ministers assured me that in the morning, and also just a final reminder also, I spoke to the minister, Kazim Hussein, and the chairman of the Kuva Talparo area with respect to the Kaparo recreation ground. When I was in Kaparo giving out hampers and whatnot, and the recreation ground there is terrible. So I believe next week the minister said they will do a site visit. I know no problem, but ladies and gentlemen, those who we put in office, whether they be opposition MP or MP, they need to answer to us. I know the opposition MPs can't really do anything, but still, you can still meet with your constituents, still find out what's going on, go up, meet and see who's suffering, see what you could do. You can still do something. Maybe you can't do nothing at a parliamentary level in the sense that really, because you know, once you're in power up there, it have a partisan approach with respect to a partisan approach with respect to the distribution of government services, and I don't believe in that. I believe that everybody should get across the board. We have to change that. The power must return to the people. Let's take a break.
Double Calm Guest House. You can now visit our newest location. Enter or noticed with that special someone. Open 24 hours every day. Located at Rambaju Trace, Arangwes.
By public demand, Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas has been extended until July 10th. Get up to 50% off furniture, handicraft, garments, footwear, jewelry, and many more from around the world. Food corn that no one can resist. Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nano School Fee, and many more. Fab India Expo at the huge White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Closing on July 10th. Spend $1,000 on cash holdings and get a chance to spin to win $500.
This is a paid political announcement. We salute and congratulate the leader of the People's National Movement, the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, and his cabinet for the vision and leadership they have demonstrated in managing the affairs of Trinidad and Tobago. From Nazim Bashk of AV Drilling, this was a paid political announcement.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
I have some stuff to give out to the farmers and them that we got, but tomorrow we'll have to give out to the farmers. It's 1,000 species of where you could plant seedling. You could do 1,000 seedling one time. Yeah, but we're gonna give out that tomorrow. It was sent to me by Buyers Mart. Yeah, I want to say a special hello to Tassa Tassa. Tassa present Battle for Supremacy, who will be who will be the 7th closed door title holder. All roads lead to Frankie Bojam International Raceway on Saturday. They have started a big ad with us. Also Buyers Mart, attention farmers and gardeners who was affected by the flooding and what. Make planting easier with the amazing seedling planter. Plant 1,000 of seedling in a few hours from Rupnarine Buyers Mart. You're going to see all that today. So add from tomorrow. But nevertheless, ladies, about half an hour ago, this van was stolen. Look, the bandits and them. Watch it out. While all this going on, look at this. Really fast. Come on. Right? Just so you're going to see the bandits and them. Apparently, a van was taken. We have the number and everything. All right? Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Look, the bandits and them. Watch. Before Crime Watch, before Crime Watch, you do this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any information, text me on 294-4081. News before the news, this is breaking news. This took place around 6 p.m. today. Watch them. Normal. Take the man van and gone with it. Take the man van and gone with it. This is real madness. It's Silva Navarra. Go ahead, watch. Watch. Normal. Watch. Go ahead. Watch is Silva Navarra. Watch. They take the man van and gone with it. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch. That is why you need to be very, very, very careful. Bandits gone with the van. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. But I had some photos you can show of the bandit. All right? Just show it for me fast. Really, really fast. Just some still shots I took. Really fast. They just came to my office. Hi, good evening. If you have any information of this young fella in the Tunapuna area, this took place in Tunapuna, I believe. Get in contact with... Also, ladies and gentlemen, the Congress of the People election has been postponed. 40 million in one trial. The state had to pay more than 40 million for the protection of witnesses to testify in one trial, according to the Attorney General. 40 million, and still you have state witnesses complaining about the condition and the place that they live. Also, no special branch transfer. Special branch officers assigned to the President's house will not be transferred following security breach in which a man who was not approved. So now they say they want to transfer the special branch officer, but now you're hearing nothing is going on. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Berkey's friend Dopwell on 2 state board contractor Kenroy Dopwell yesterday admitted he's a director of 2 whole own state enterprises, the New City Mall Estate and Eastside Plaza. 2 state board, just imagine that. And I heard their government contracts and whatnot. So I just saying in general, it has nothing to do with this man. So let me just tell you one time, but on one and in general, if you want to deal with the escalating crime, on one hand, you can't deal with the escalating crime, and on the other hand, feed them and fuel them. It's either, ladies and gentlemen, you're fixing the country, but you can't be doing that. So I believe not only Marlin should be fired, people who did all these things, who give contract and also are in possession of another phone bill that I'm going to come out with tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch. Make sure those of you who are looking at your app, 6 o'clock, also rerun of this program tonight at 10 o'clock, 1:30 tomorrow during the course of the day. Remember, like my fan page. That is how you're going to get the breaking news. Text me on 2944081. And there's only one place, ladies and gentlemen, to advertise. No newspaper, no other television program. This is the only television program in Trinidad and Tobago. When you put your product here, I saw Roy Trinidad. Who's advertising with us again? Roy Tech is advertising with us. Special good afternoon to the management staff of UV Roy Tech. They're with us also. The only place to put your product, ladies and gentlemen, is on Crime Watch if you want to make money. It makes us spend sense spending nowhere else again. Text me on 2944081. Good evening. This is I.A.N. That is what you call a wet Thursday.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much, came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Sing what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you